Hi, it's Rachel Pickworth from Mad Leaders. I'm into video 2 of the secrets of high-performing leaders, the 10 secrets of high-performing leaders. Video 1 was about self-leadership and passion and purpose, and this is about strategic view and setting up a strategic calendar. So, over the last 20 years, the context is over the last 20 years I've been working with leaders, and what I noticed over those 20 years is the leaders who are highly effective tend to apply 10 principles or some of the 10 principles. And I've taken those 10 principles, 10 secrets, and developed my Elevate 90 Days program. And so these 10 secrets, I'm just giving you nuggets, little snapshots of what they are. So secret number 2 is elevate with a strategic calendar. So as I said in the last video, leaders tend to be busy, head down, 100 balls in the air, meeting after meeting, dealing with email, dealing with people issues, delivery issues, right? So there's a lot going on for a leader as a modern day leader and manager day to day in their world. And so what can happen is they don't find the time or are not naturally strategic and aren't taking the time to step back, pause, check in, step back and have a really big view at where they're going in terms of their career, in terms of their development themselves, and in terms of their team and where their team is going and their delivery, etc. So one of the most powerful tools that you can use is your calendar. And so what I do with my leaders up front, early on in our journey together, either in the program or when working with them one-to-one, is to make sure that their calendar is set up in a very effective, recurring, systemised way. So when we look at the calendar over a 12-month period, typically what happens as a leader, whether you're a team leader, whether you're CEO or anywhere in between, typically what happens is that whether you're having leading 1 or 2 people or many people, there is some kind of structure required around bringing these people together, bringing them together to be aligned in terms of the vision, the strategic view, and where they're going as a team and what they need to do as a team. And then they need to come together on a regular basis, more for operational conversations, where are we at, what's going on, and keeping things on track. So from a leadership perspective, one of the most powerful things you can do is set up your strategic calendar in a way where you step back and you say, okay, I need to bring my people together at least once a quarter, ideally, for say a 3-hour get together. And that's the opportunity for you to lead rather than manage, plug them into the vision, engage their hearts and minds, align the team so they all know where they're going, so they understand how they fit into the broader picture of the organization, how they fit into the team, and they feel clear about where they're going. So that's an opportunity for you to lead. Then we bring it down to, say, a monthly format. So on a monthly format, what are you doing? How are you bringing them together again in terms of the team? And then, do you need a half monthly? I don't want to use fortnightly because in America they don't use that language. So every second week, then there's an opportunity for you to bring them together, perhaps, or even weekly. And for some teams, even a daily huddle is really important. And so I'm talking about, from a team perspective, how are you structuring your calendar so that it's predictable, it's systemised, they're booked in a year out, everyone knows where they are, they can organise things around them, and you look organised, structured, you're on top of things, you're holding the space, the container for your people to come together and be aligned and know where they're all going. And then we apply that principle again to your one-to-ones. And how are you structured with those? We'll get into one-to-ones further down the track because I do dive into that in one of these secrets and it is in the program. But for now, how are you structuring those? Are they locked in? Are they predictable? Are they fair across all of the team members? And is it predictable so that people know, they trust that you as a leader are going to hold the space for them to discuss their career, their development, and their delivery requirements as well, and any issues they may have, and are you there to support them? You need that time and you need it in the calendar. That's probably enough for now. Or one last thing I'll say is, in this strategic calendar, it's really important to make sure that you have time with your 1-up manager and on the odd occasion time with, say, your 2-up manager. So I want to encourage you to manage up and make sure that you're getting that time. What I find is the higher up in the organization the leader is that I work with, typically they have less and less face time, regular, consistent face time as they go up. For whatever reason, that tends to happen. And so I encourage you to lead yourself, tying back to the last video on self-leadership. I encourage you to lead yourself by ensuring that you get the time to be led by your leader as well, and make sure that happens. Because in order for you to provide your greatest value, in order for you to get feedback and grow and develop and be the best leader you can be, you need time with your 1-up manager and occasionally your 2-up manager as well for the higher strategic conversations and to get that feedback. So I hope that helps. So that secret number 2 is use your calendar to be strategic. Again, this ties in to my Mad Leaders Elevate 90-day program. In lesson 2, we dive deep into how to set up that strategic calendar so that you can relax and be in control. And it appears to everyone else, the perception with everyone else is that you're on top of things, you've got things organized, you're organized a year out, and people feel secure that as a team leader, as a manager, as whatever leader you are in an organization, that you're holding them and that you're holding the space and supporting them to provide the greatest value to the business. So that's it. So 3 things before I go. Number 1, if you're liking these lessons and you also want to get the PDF download, there'll be a link here somewhere where you can go and get that. Number 2, if you like this video, please like, comment, or share. I'd really appreciate that because it does help with the algorithm when you do that and it does get shown to other people. Lastly, if you want to say hello to me, please. Love it when people reach out and say hi. I'm here to support you in any way with any answers you may have to any questions. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And that'll be in secret number 3 of the 10 secrets of high-performing leaders. And I'll see you then.